Howdy folks, Nathan Adlen here with the Fast Lane car, and behind me, the 2016 Chevrolet Volt Premier, the very top of the line. First of all, a lot of snow. We wanted to see if we could get out of the snowbank. There you go. Andre actually comes with every Chevrolet Volt. You get a Russian who will push you out of a snowy situation. It's not fair to this vehicle to shove it into 4 inches of snow. You'll never do that owning this voluntarily, right? 2 inches of snow, no problem. Icy roads, no problem. Actually, it's maintaining its traction pretty good. Acceleration, by the way, in this car is so much better than the last one. It's quieter too. The inside is altogether, from the seat of the pants in terms of acceleration versus what I'm hearing, it is quieter and faster and thus smoother. It's nice. This is all new, baby. We're talking about not only a new gas engine slash generator, we're talking about new electronics throughout. Let's start off with the basics. This is a 101 horsepower gas generator, 1.5 liter, Adlen cycle, and now it's all aluminum, which makes the vehicle lighter. This, combined with the 2 electric motors, puts out 149 horsepower, but more importantly, 294 pound-feet of torque. And it is fed through a direct drive transmission. Now, all of this combined makes the vehicle faster and more efficient. Here's a fun fact. There are 3 cooling loops in this vehicle that are sort of unique. Well, one of them is for the engine, but another one is for the batteries, and another one is for the electronics. So they have their own coolers. It's kind of cool. There are a couple things. I'm really disappointed with how they fixed the problem in the back. I said it right off the bat with the last model, which was, well, you can't put 5 people in it. And General Motors said, well, we'll find a way to make that happen. And then this is what they came up with. How about we take a seat belt and just slap it in there, but still have absolutely no real usable space for a human being. Now, I believe you can probably get a child seat in there or a baby seat, but that's about it. I don't think, you really have to straddle. It's like riding a motorcycle back there, basically, in terms of straddling the cup holders. So that still needs to be addressed. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that General Motors really did a great job restyling the Volt. I actually enjoyed the old Volt. I thought it was kind of cool in a futuristic way, but this vehicle, well, it's futuristic, it's modern, inside and out. Now, the exterior is just as slippery as it used to be. One of the things that General Motors has been getting better and better at is interior design, and it really reflects in this vehicle because the last Volt wasn't that great on the inside. It was relatively comfortable, but it felt kind of chintzy to me. This is a much nicer interior. In fact, this feels more Buick than Chevy. Overall, though, I think that they did a fantastic job, and I think you'll agree that even the placement of the buttons and the size of the buttons and the lack of all that haptic ridiculousness from before, all gone, it's a much easier place to live in. Trunk area, 10.6 cubic feet of space. Not a lot. However, the way they designed it, and especially because these seats are fold down, it is still very utilitarian and very usable. We have all of our equipment back there. It holds it no problem at all. So yeah, it's not as much as, say, a Golf or something like that, but it is usable space. And we've definitely we definitely have been using that space. All right. Now, right now I'm in about 2 inches of snow, 2 to 3 actually, and as long as I maintain momentum, it's working okay. You do get up to $7,500 as a rebate. So the question is this vehicle worth it? Because that puts it around $33,000. As such, there are vehicles out there that compete with it that really don't need all of these components and electronics and whiz-bangs in order to get good gas mileage. They do it in different ways. Is it worth it to you to spend that much money on a vehicle that gets great mileage in a market that right now has gas so cheap? I guess that's the real question. Hey, fortunately we had an opportunity to at least drive it around this environment, and so far for a vehicle that's not built for it, it's done pretty well. For the Fast Lane Car, this is Nathan Adlen. Don't forget to go to tflcar.com for news, views, and real-world reviews. See you later.
That's right, it's the brand new 2016 Chevy Volt, and we're gonna try to get our best result using the same gas station and the same method. 100-mile loop on the highway, fill up first, and then fill up again. Let's do the first fill. It says regular fuel is okay according to Chevrolet.